Hi, we're here with Pete Evick from Brett Michaels Band. How you doing?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
Good show tonight.
Enjoy the show?
Yeah.
Kansas City rocks. It always does. I couldn't wait to get back.
Now, let's talk about how's it been playing with Brett this year.
This year, same as every year. It's nonstop. We tour nonstop and bring rock and roll to everybody. He's a machine. He's my best buddy, and it's the best time every day. It's rock and roll party, man.
Let's talk about your book you got out.
All right. What do we want to talk about?
Yeah. Where'd you come up with the idea, and how'd you get it done?
You know what? The book, it's called The Moments That Make Us. It's been out for a year now. It's done surprisingly well. I had no idea that it would be so well received. I'm so grateful. It's just you know, I have two children that I'm kind of a single dad raising these children in this world, and I had to reach on my own childhood. I had a pretty strange childhood. I had my parents, I had regular parents and what seemed to be normal life, but as I look back, it was a little odd. And I reached back on the things that inspired me as a child to find a way to be a better father to my kids. And so a lot of people think it's a book about rock and roll, and there's some rock and roll tales and stuff in it, but it's just a book about inspiration of kind of how to chase your dreams and how to be a good person, and hopefully to inspire people to be good parents and just good people.
Where can people find the book?
You can get it on Amazon.com. It's called The Moments That Make Us by Pete Evick, and you can order it on Amazon, or some different bookstores in different places have it too. But you know, just type it in on the internet and order it.
Sounds good. Now let's talk about your guitars. Let's
Go
talk
ahead.
about your equipment.
Okay, whatever
What
you
do you
want.
got? What do you got for equipment? What are you using?
So I'm strictly a Dean guitar player. I've been with Dean for 10 years now. My main guitar these days it's called a Nash Vegas, which is their Telecaster style guitar. I love it. It's kind of wired like a hot rod at Les Paul, but it's a telly shape. I love that guitar, but I didn't get to play it tonight because we were putting a new pickup in it and we didn't get finished in time for the show. So I was playing my Cadillac, which is it's kind of a half Les Paul, half Gibson Explorer shape that I loved when I was a kid. Def Leppard in the High and Dry video, they were playing that guitar and I always loved it, so I had one of those, and that's basically my backup guitar, but I played that tonight. I have a MXR phaser, MXR delay, and an EVH head. I use the EVH3 head that Fender makes. I'm a Van Halen fanatic, and that's what I carry with me. It's really simple, Audio-Technica wireless, Clayton guitar fix. Try to keep it as simple as I can. So, yeah.
Do you have a guitar tech?
Me and Brett, well, he works for the whole band. He's mainly Brett's guy, but he also takes care of all my stuff. His name is JT. That's him up there. Point him up to the stage. Load the gear up right there. He's awesome. We have a lot of fun. He's a great player.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's a great player too. He gets up and plays Sweet Home Alabama with us on acoustic guitar. Me and him jam sometimes, and he's a lot of fun, and he keeps my gear working all the time.
Guitar techs and drum techs, those are very important people.
Can't do the show without them, man. Yeah, not at all. Very important people. The crew makes the whole thing happen, and we're fortunate. We're like a family out here, and it took us a while to get that over the years to get everyone to gel together. But we're a family, man. We got each other's backs and have a lot of fun. It's great. But yeah, JT, our tech, is wonderful.
Real quick, let's just chat a little bit about Van Halen.
I can chat all day about Van Halen. What do you asked the question, bud?
I mean, you love Van Halen.
I do.
What's your favorite song?
Well,
And who's your favorite player?
my favorite song is Right Now. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately because most fans disagree with me, but fortunately, I'm a Hagar era fan. I love the Hagar era. I say I have two favorite bands. Van Halen with Hagar is my all-time favorite band. Van Halen with Roth is my second favorite band. They were two totally different bands, two different kinds of music, but I love Right Now. I love Why Can't This Be Love? Don't Tell Me What Love Can Do, Dreams, Summer Nights. I love Summer Nights. You know, there's not really a tune I don't like, but there's a lot of them that really, really touch me. But, you know, in the Roth era stuff, there's Panama, there's Dance the Night Away, Jump. I still get chills when I hear Jump. But, you know, but that stuff was about fun rock and roll, and some of the Sammy stuff was a little more emotional and a little bit more inspirational. So they both mean different things to me. But you know, Drop Dead Legs. I could go on. Once I start thinking Fair Warning, I start thinking of Mean Streets and Unchained and Dirty Movies, and you know, it goes on. And I love I loved all of David Lee Roth's solo stuff. I loved it. Like, a lot of people didn't like some of that stuff. I liked Eat 'em and everyone loved Eat 'em and Smile. Skyscraper was great. Then Your Filthy Little Mouth. I loved it all. And he says some very genius lyrical things in his solo records. I'm a Hagar fan from before he was in Van Halen. A Hagar fan now. To me, he's the best. He's just the best. His solo band's great. And I loved Tattoo. When the new album came out, A Different Kind of Truth, I loved every single song on that record. I think it's great. I don't, and it's not like I'm forcing myself to like it. I didn't go, oh, I really hope it's great. I just like it. I love the way Eddie plays. I love it. So I don't know what else to say.
Well, one last thing. When you're not touring, what hobbies you have?
Well,
what do you do as soon as you get off the bus and you got some free time?
I've never really had a hobby in my life. I played guitar since I was 5 years old. I was consumed with it. But in the last 5 years, I've opened up this company called Shining Soul Candle Company, and it's a scented candle company, and we're doing things a lot different. We're using all soy wax, we're using wood wicks, all natural, all eco-friendly, all good for the environment. And but they're scented candles, and we've done this kind of neat thing where we license the images from rock and roll bands. We have Kiss, and we have Def Leppard, and Twisted Sister, and Warrant. We're working on a bunch of really other cool things. And so that was kind of a hobby I started about 5 years ago with this Shining Soul Candle Company, and I wanted to start this little kind of internet home business to teach my kids some entrepreneurial skills. I wanted my kids to, if they follow my path and their mother's path, they're not going to do much of the college thing, and they're not going to pursue a normal career. And so I wanted them to have some skills of just being in business for themselves and kind of how to operate. So I started that company, and now it's running great.
And where can we find that stuff?
ShiningSoul.com, which is SOL, ShiningSOL.com. And we just opened up our first brick and mortar store in the town I'm from. Old Town Manassas has this kind of old Main Street community they're trying to revive, and we put our first brick and mortar shop in there. So if you're ever in Manassas, Virginia, stop by. I'm in there. If I'm not on the road, come in and say hello.
Really nice talking to you.
Good talking
Great
to you,
show
brother.
tonight.
Good talking to you. Thank you so much.
If you're not in the now, you're in the none.